All right, we are doing NASCAR Legends. This is Legends Wednesday because this is either coming out after the Legends race I did at Langley or before. Most likely before. I like to put the longer videos in the morning. But, yeah, just saw this was going off. Actually, I want to run the Lotus 49 because it's at Michigan. Planning on doing that Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern time. So, if you're watching this when it comes out, you might have a shot at making that if you have the Lotus 49. I posted a link to a setup on Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, then you can probably search Even 5 hosted setups. This is a setup that I got from the forums a few seasons ago when they were last at Michigan. Don't know if it still works. Don't know if it's posted somewhere easy to get to already in the Lotus 49 forums. But yeah, I don't think many of my viewers have that car. But if you do, it'd be fun to go do some oval racing with it. We got James and Brandon. Tyler's a viewer. He said hi in the practice. Andrew also said hi. And I think that is everyone that we know. So, refresh the paint schemes. 19 cars. And, well, like always with this car, we're gonna just roll around at the back, most likely. I don't have speed in this car. I don't have that initial speed, so if I try to go fast, I spin out. And if I just go nice and easy, we eventually get some passes done as everyone wears their tires out. But that requires longer runs to get it done. Oh my god. And as you can see, my shifting. That is why we did not go to a road course with this car. So yeah, we're at the new Charlotte, which I like better than, much better than the old Charlotte. Wow, I can't type. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Looks like we've already got two people that are not. For some reason I thought that said Mount Washington for a second. We haven't been to that track in a while because it really has no point in iRacing without, like, I mean, it's got the time attack stuff, but that's about it. Let's go get some more laps of practice. And maybe some shifting practice, right?
You got the black flag. You didn't exit the pit safely. We need to make a stop and go.
So yeah, hopefully I can get a few people to join that race for the Lotus 49 at Michigan. It's Legacy, Michigan.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
It's a pretty easy car to drive there. You know, you don't have downforce. It's kind of, God, it kind of feels like this. Except for lighter, floatier. And yeah, I think last time I raced it, I won it, but there was 6 cars, so I would like it to be a little more interesting than that. As you can see, this is going to be not good.
One more lap.
Why am I spinning out so bad? Alright, well, we're clipping on the force feedback, so let's take that down. That is the F bar in the top right that's bouncing around. You don't want that to go red. It is popping red over the bumps still. You don't want it red for a really long time. I could probably get away with the red there, but
You need to serve that black
it's
flag.
all it's doing when it's clipping, just like sound, is you're losing details in the force feedback. So if you see that, and most people on dirt have their force feedback way too high, but keep an eye on that. If you see a lot of yellow and red, if it's just little spikes like you're seeing there, it's not too big of a deal, but bottoming out really bad. It's kind of unusual. Alright, let's go ahead and pull over, take a look at what the tires are. Although we did have that little half spin, but it should give us a little indication. So 97s. Alright, well, we got a minute left and we still don't have everyone done. So, 5 people sitting around looking at a screen. Sorry, just reading some messages on the ARCA schedule that since I have randomly selected myself as being in charge of the ARCA schedule, just want to make sure that I look at everyone's opinion and feedback and answer anyone's questions, because people have to buy some tracks. So where are we starting? 14th. Perfect. Let some cars load in here. Take a look at... Alright, so James, that'll be an easy one to remember. Tyler is the 11. That'll be an easy one to remember. Actually looks really good. And what's Brandon? Brandon. Okay, we can remember those cars.
One to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Alright. We've got 2 sets of tires on the wall. Hopefully, a nice long race. Actually, we haven't seen Nate in a while. I just remembered that name combined with the paint scheme. But, yeah, hopefully we get an 80-lap run. That'd be awesome. But this car feels very spitty.
There are 2 additional sets of tires during this race. Have a good race.
So, not sure we're going to get that. And it also depends on how everyone that didn't qualify tries to go through the field. Most likely, we're going to be going backwards.
Catch up 7 car. Catch up 17 car. Catch up 10 car. Catch up 5 car.
Got off the line there quick. Ready to roll. Yeah, so I know I always say this. I mean, we're the number 3, but I do not, unless everyone burns up their tires, I don't see this being a good race. But who knows? Maybe I'll figure it out. But what I absolutely need is a long run. That's for sure. What do we got? Brakes at 55. Okay. We got a lot of room to work on that if it gets tight. I think we're just going to start in 3rd. Not sure how fast the 18 is going to be. Well, here we go. 80 laps.
Green, green, green.
Okay, 3rd was a bad idea.
Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
Definitely got us some space to whatever is happening up there. Got a guy on the high side that's ready to spin out. Right in front of Brandon. Thought Mount Washington was gonna get us. He was entering the corner really hot. Just keeping my eyes on that white and teal car up there ahead of Brandon. He's looking very, very sketchy. They're 3 wide, bouncing off of each other. Someone's already spun out, or is that my qualifying? I think that's my qualifying. Alright, there's...
Outside.
We're going to be put 3 wide for dead last, because they want to go get in the wreck right now.
6, 4, clear. Inside. Still inside.
We're just going to let this guy go.
Clear inside.
Car in the wall. Car spinning.
Go high.
Car on the apron. We say green. But this looks like it's going to be a wreck.
34.5.
I mean, this is the bad part about starting in the back, but I think we would have been back here anyways. Really, we're just shooting for a top 10. There's like a 6-car breakaway up front, but then there's this mess, so we're gonna do some wreck avoidance eventually, I think. Nearly hit the wall. We hit the apron. I am amazing. What is happening? Alright. Settle in. We're not burning tires up. I don't know if these guys are. They seem to be going really slow. 9 cars looping it. Gets hit. Well, a little bit of damage, but at least we didn't hit the wall. And alright, we're on the road course. I thought I was on the front stretch. Nothing we could do to avoid that.
Slow down. You got a penalty? We're cutting the course. Pass the pace car.
Lots of damage. Maybe. But, yeah, 9 car just overdrives and wrecks some people.
Catch up, 8 car.
So we'll top off, don't take tires. right front might be damaged. I feel like the car is pulling to the right. It might be the right rear that's damaged. He just came back up the track and there was nothing I could do. And we're not going to catch the field, so thank you to whoever the hell that is. It's giving us a little bit less time to fix things. Oh, and he's pitting, so he hurts himself a little bit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take left sides. I know that sounds really stupid, but there's a reason for it.
5, 3,
There's a strategy
2,
reason for it.
1. Right here.
How bad is it? We have no damage. What? Alright, I gotta get out and look at the car. We have no damage?
We're done. Get going.
Well, see, told you I make it all up in my head when I get in a wreck. Well, that was something. Okay.
You only have one left set of tyres remaining. They want you in single file. Catch up 11 car.
The right sides are already down to 92 after that long spin, so I can't take right sides right now. That's just a bad call to do. You can't do that. Because then if there's a caution at lap 30 and then 60, then we're screwed. So we're just gonna have to suffer. But I took left sides only that time, so that we can take right sides only if it goes green and do a shorter fuel stop, and we'll have fresher left sides than everyone else. Not that that's gonna make too much of a difference.
Catch up 11 car.
But
one left to green.
It's gonna make a tiny bit of a difference. And well, luckily we don't have damage apparently, so
1 minute 33.685.
I do not know how we got away with that. But now we should get a little more spread out, single file, and well, hopefully we don't have to deal with the 9. But I am sure he's going to try to get everything back immediately, because that tends to happen, especially with the people that have 1.3 safety ratings. There's a reason for it, and it's not other cars.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag. Car outside. 1.
Just getting past these guys.
927. Outside, clear, outside.
Well, I was.
Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside.
Seeing the 13 safety rating, I just had to be aggressive there, especially with the 9 trying to pass us on the outside. And the 9's about to wreck again. Big tight. Got to the bottom way too soon. Thought 14 was going to slap the wall hard. Pushing it a lot harder than I normally would right now. But I know the 9's gonna fall off hard, so our goal is just stay ahead of him. Although the 12 and the somebody might wreck up here, so I don't know what number that is. 19. I'm good right here. I can handle this. 9's already fallen off quite a bit from us, so we'll just relax right here at the back of this pack. Try not to get in the next wreck. And
32.952.
Just scrape the wall. Someone's getting shoved into the corner.
Caution, yellow flags. They want you in single file.
9
Closed,
just
pit road is
nearly
closed.
drove straight into the back of us.
Catch up, 16 car. Left up, 16 car by. Past up, 13 car.
Well, that was a little stupid. Guy just drove straight through the other car.
Left up, 12 car by.
I know. There was a little bit of wall contact, but then the guy just... It looked like no lifted into the corner. And I believe he is just fine. They're all going in the pits. We can go. Yeah. Well.
Pit road is now open.
We're 100 miles behind still. Guess we come in, take right sides, and fuel. Because we can make it from here on fuel, so we'll take right sides early. Brandon qualified, so he's going to pit after us.
5.
Nope.
3.
But he's going to turn in for
1.
no reason.
Just keep hitting your marks. Right here.
Don't know why he did that. He had no reason to turn in there.
Okay, punch it. Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. They want you in single file. Catch up, 13 car.
Alright. Good on fuel. Maybe. Very close to it. Got a fresh set of rights, and the left sides are fine. Got a little bit more track position. And we will just try to hold position. Did we get any track position? I don't know if we did. Might have got a couple of spots.
One lap to green.
We are
1
in
minute
8.
27.987.
Alright, so the 2 car is already up at 3rd. He started next to us. The 1 car started a couple of rows ahead of us. Most of these people right behind us are quicker. So we're gonna just do what we can. I think I forgot that the 17 was a viewer. We didn't look at what his paint scheme was, so.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is in.
Leader's going.
Green, green, green. You're in the top 10. 1 minute 29.67.
Alright, let's feel this out.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high
No need to
side.
push it.
Clear high.
Because if this does go green, ha ha
Car
ha.
outside. Stay low,
Well,
there is a
you gotta
car
get
on the
these
high
tires
side.
all the way to the end.
Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Outside is clear.
So, we got track position.
34.442.
Some of these people will fly past us. They were ahead of us anyways. Let's just hope something works out and we can go green to the end here.
Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
There's really not a whole lot of cars left in this, is there? Or someone at the back of the field got a really bad run. No, there's only 5 cars behind us. We just needed to go green. Because these guys are gonna just fall off. I hope. But I think it's gonna be difficult to keep the tires on it for a full fuel run, so. Nope. 14 just put it in the wall. Just keep it clean.
33.031.
And Andrew's back there about spinning out. about spinning out ahead of us. I'm about spinning out. There goes 15. Yep, there you go. Just come up the track.
33.434.
Oh, and then sit right in the middle of the track. That is... sit right in the middle of the lane. But look how quick he is. He's gaining back on us right away so that he can probably get loose again.
33.403.
Clearly much quicker. We will just let him go again. We will save our tires and hopefully get the long run we need. As more smoke happens ahead of us.
Car inside. Still there, inside. Still inside.
And they're wrecking.
Clear inside. Car inside. Caution, yellow flags. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
This is going to be a terrible race.
Car.
We're good on fuel, for sure. We were good on fuel a while ago.
Pit road is now open.
Really wish we had like flat spots and more damage from sliding and spinning, so that these people would just run out of tires. But that probably wouldn't help anything. I don't know, we just have not been able to get very good Legends races lately. It's unfortunate. Yeah, what else? I don't know. I think if we get enough people, if we could get like 10 people running the Lotus 49 on Wednesday, we can have some fun. But I don't know if many people own that car. It's definitely not something that I can race on road. That takes a bit more patience. I'm sure I can go really, really slow around the track, but not anything else. So now what we're gonna have is a bunch of people in the back that are going to try to wreck their way up front. As they've all got new tires. And I don't know what the right answer is. Do we stay up here, hope the wreck happens behind us before we get past, or do we just go to the back so we aren't the wreck while being passed? I think I'm going to go through pit lane. I know it's stupid, but just the way this race has went, and as aggressive as some people are being, I don't feel like getting ran over. And we still have to, if this goes green, we have to save our tires all the way to the end, which is 13 laps longer than everyone else has to save their tires, so, or somewhere around there. So we're just going to drive through.
Pit box in 10.
I did not feel comfortable with that situation.
3,
so
2, 1. Right here.
I feel I'm going to be able to dodge the wreck better from the back. Alright.
1 lap to green.
Join the field.
You're on the outside this time. Catch up 18 car.
Get everything set up for a pit stop again if we need to. And, well, watch out for the 1.3 and the 1.5 that's ahead of us.
Get ready, going green.
No idea what this guy's doing, but
The pace car is in.
apparently he knows.
Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10.
Alright, well, if we see Brandon wrecked, we're just going to assume that that would have been us.
32.703.
Just watch out for these two. See who the hell knows what they're doing. Are we blocking for dead last? Is that what's happening here? Or we just don't know what lanes to drive in? Or even what part of the track to drive on? Drive on the turf? Drive on the pavement? It's a coin flip.
Car outside.
Is he going to race us or back off? Holy crap, he backed off. Alright. Was not expecting that. And they've wrecked again. That's the 19 that I was worried about earlier, just because he was getting loose. Can we please just go the whole way?
32.773.
Or at least 20 laps so that I can get on even tires with everyone. We're still doing our best laps right now, so. But they haven't wadded them up. They are too wide, quite deep up ahead. Brandon's almost cycled through that, all the people passing. But it just honestly was not worth the risk. Especially as slow as I am.
32.872.
Pushing it too hard, trying to stay away from the bumper of the 9. But really not catching anyone ahead, so I don't think I'm really pushing it that hard. I don't know. We'll find out.
32.904.
Nearly caught back up with Brandon.
32.967.
See if we can get around Tyler. He might be nice to us. We are for sure good on fuel.
We're halfway in the race. 33.203.
So now I honestly think right now we just kind of relax. I don't feel like I am hurting my right front. Oh, someone got loose. So we'll just kind of run our pace, see what comes out of it. If we get green run all the way to the end. Because we could have some tires left, and some of these people trying to get back to the front might not. But we're going to have to hit that point where they really just fall off a cliff, because they're going to be very far ahead of us. Alright, that time I did not do good things to my right front, and...
Slow car down low, go high.
Once
Caution,
again.
yellow flag. Line up, single
It's
file.
like
Closed.
second
pit
time
road
that guy's
closed.
wrecked now.
Catch up, 11 car.
Might have got ran over off the corner. Well, this puts us in a bad spot. Everyone's done 13 laps on their new tires. I think we just gotta stay out. If everyone pits, I'm definitely gonna stay out. And then we'll roll through.
Pit road is now open.
This guy's just
After 9
stupid,
car.
isn't he? I do not like how he is behaving. Alright, everyone that pit with us last time is going to take their last set. I just don't see us going 35 laps. We barely made it 10 laps. But it's going to be an interesting little strategy. At the moment, we could finish 10th if we get another caution at like 20 to go. Once again, I'm just going to drive through. There's no need for us to be ahead of people that are now going to be on, since the last time we pit was actually lap 17. Same as the 14 ahead of us, but we do not need to be out here on, what, almost 30 lap old tires ahead of people with fresh tires. It's all in the plan. They're all going to pass us anyway, so why risk getting ran over?
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
I was looking to see who that car was and almost forgot about pit exit closed. Alright.
Line up, single file.
We're going with a weird one. Very weird strategy I'm deciding to go for this time. So what we need is about a 15, 20 lap run. That's the plan. If everyone wrecks continually for the next 15 laps, then our plan is screwed. But gotta try it. Otherwise, we were just gonna finish pretty much where we're gonna finish anyways.
1 to go, next time by. You're on the outside this time. 1 minute 36.926.
Does not look like there's actually a lap car on track. Oh, wait. No, the 12's still on pit road. So I'm just gonna pull low. The 19 has already spun. We'll let him go past us. Getting tired. All right. Let's go green.
Ready, going green.
And if we go green all the way, I don't care. That means this race is over with. I will gladly finish dead last if we can just get this race over with. but I rather
Green, green, green.
us get it done. Don't pace more, but
1 minute 20.
if we're gonna get a caution, I need it to be
Keep low.
at around lap 60.
Keep low.
Yeah, 65.
Clear.
We gotta get a bit of wear on these guys' tires. So, we're looking for the 14. He pit with us on lap 17. He's still up there just fine.
5, 3, 8.
We were one car behind him. Actually, our lap times from what we were pacing around at aren't too bad with the tires cooled off, but once they heat up, it's gonna get a little slower for us. But I feel like they're about to wad them up anyways, and we'll get 5 free spots and get our top 10 that way.
8, 3.
And there goes the 8. I believe that's the second time he's lost it.
32.
Or I could be getting him confused with the 19. That was one hell of a corner entry by me, wasn't it? Oh, Tyler's getting loose. And now we've just lost massive amounts of time from all of that. Not Tyler's fault. He got hung up on the outside of the 8 and then got loose. And again, it doesn't matter right now. None of these positions really matter, because the only way we're going to get a decent finish is if we get that caution in about 10 laps. Alright, maybe time to pass Tyler.
Car outside. 33.
He lifts off, thank you for that.
4. Clear
This
outside.
8 car is just going to end up in our face. Thankfully, he didn't. And now he's in the back, so when he eventually wrecks, it hopefully won't bring out a caution. That puts us into 14th. I feel like maybe some of these people didn't get tires. I don't know how we're quicker right now. It's kind of odd.
Car outside. Keep low. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it. 32.951.
Car feels great though right now. Might be able to get top 10 even without a caution.
32.879.
Although maybe some of these people with tires are just really saving, hoping that everyone will pit again. But I'm doubting that's what's going on. think I've just picked up a bit of speed because I've got more laps under my belt. And we really haven't used these tires.
32.845.
Well, the 9 car's just ahead of us, so we've made all that time back up.
32.802.
Really, if I had known that we were going to be this quick, I would have held position. Got someone spinning, we're getting loose. That is Andrew. Now we're into 12th. Good luck, Brandon. Although, is he just going to back off like last time with us? Is he going to try to fight us? That would be silly, but backs off.
Clear up top.
Alright, we're in 11th.
33.053.
20 to go. Top 10 right in front of us. Where you going, Brandon?
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Thank you for that.
33.052.
If it was on purpose.
Still there.
Oh, he's going to race us. Interesting.
Stay low. Still there.
We're still catching the people ahead of us, so it's no big deal.
Keep low. You're in the top 10.
I think
Outside
he just
clear.
gave up there. Thank you. We start going back on the brake bias a little. Help me on corner entry. We got the 10 car falling off. He was last on pit road on lap 45, and I'm pretty sure he would have got tires, but maybe not. I don't know why. He didn't drive through the pits, that's for sure. It was that run where everyone stopped. Oh boy, they're 3 wide. That looked like it was going to be a wreck. Little rotation there. Very surprised these tires are holding on as well as they are, because 14 doing the same thing. Obviously, we went from different ends of the field doing this. He's behind everyone, but I really wish I would have known that I could be this fast. And it looks like the 14's actually passed a couple of people there, so. Old tires coming alive. Maybe people took 4 tires and they're just getting too tight. Alright, right about now is when we need a caution if I want my tires to work out. So otherwise I'm just going to have to stay on track because we won't have enough time to track anything down. We're only about a half second off our fastest pace, but we could probably go a full second quicker
33.1
with rights. But if the wreck is ahead of us, it'll depend on how many spots we got. The car is getting tight, so... Oh, and my brake bias is working the wrong way. I thought it was getting tighter. Let's, yeah, okay. Buttons are backwards for some reason on this car. This is going to be a tough decision if we get a caution now. Maybe not. But we're still gaining on this group up here that's fighting, so...
33.158.
Spinning out and is locking it down. Are we going to get a caution? I hope not. Kind of just don't want to have to make that decision. We are now in 9th. Little bit too much blue line.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Closed. Pit road.
How many cars we got behind us?
Catch 6 car. Catch 14 car.
It's going to be a single file restart. There is a lot of cars behind us.
Catch 6 car.
We're in 8th. We'd have to pass 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you know what?
Pit road is now
I think
open.
there was a wreck right behind. You know what? Screw it. Let's go for it. Let's be aggressive. Let's try something crazy. We're probably only going to get back to where we were, but let's provide some entertainment. Doesn't matter. 6 might be pitting here. No, we got a lot of takers. And wrecking on pit road.
Pit box in 10.
I assume the 6 qualified.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Got 10 laps to go.
Oh, this is just going to be a shit show, everyone trying to get through the field. Well, not everyone, there's 5 of us that pit.
Go, go, go!
Let's just hope this thing isn't crazy loose.
Drive smart. There are no more right side tyres to put on. Line up, single file.
Rights, 69, 68. We were treating them really good. Left side, 70, 79. I am going to bring the brake bias forward. We're only going to have maybe a couple of laps before the next yellow. We're not going to have a green-white checkered. We were in 8th place when we pit. So, goal is to get back to 8th place at least. The 10 car is on old spun out tires. The 8 car is on old tires that have had some spins. Then we got the 19 who's been having issues, and then it's right back to Brandon where we were. And we might actually be like in 10th place right now. So we could have been in 5th. We're in 10th place. So we only got to gain 2 spots to get back to the position we were in. We got Tyler right behind us, the 6 car is way back, the 14 car is also way back, and then there's no one else. So I don't know what that wreck was, but it caught a lot of people apparently. And Andrew is in front of the pack right now, and he is not going to get a wave around. So if he doesn't pit, he's going to lead the field to green. That could just cause a complete clusterfuck, and we could be under caution immediately. And with all that, I could just self-spin into the corner immediately. So, this is going to be an interesting one.
One to go, next time by.
Yep, single file line, so Andrew's the control car.
35.371.
Unless, no, we're inside 10 to go, so it's sending him to the back. Alright. So that changes that.
Past the 17 car.
So 13's on fresh tires, or at least fresh rights. Got a bit of a gap to the 6, who I think is quicker than us, because he's got to get around Tyler first. 13's really damaged. 10 car's very slow on tires that he can barely hold on to. And if we can get through all this, the strategy might have really paid off. But if we can't get past Brandon, then it didn't do anything for us. So
About to go green, stay
let's just hope they don't instantly wreck. We need all the laps we can get.
Post car is off, time to do your job.
Leader is gone, no one else is going. Tyler's giving us a massive gap.
1 minute 27.772.
Feel the car out right now. Looks like 10's going to do some massive blocking. Who knows, maybe we're quicker on older tires. Ten's just running the 13 up to the wall. Yeah, that was deserved.
Car inside 33.354. Say hi. Clear inside. Car inside. Still inside. Clear inside.
Alright, we gotta start getting to the bottom of the track.
The yellow flag is out. They
fucking
want you
people.
in single file. Closed.
Really?
Pit road is closed.
That was a lap car. A lap car that was about 100 laps down. Yes, the guy that's 57 laps down just caused the yellow. And we might not go back green, so the call did not work out.
Pit road's open. Catch the 8 car.
That's unfortunate, but that's the risk you take. we'd still be in 5th right now.
Car 17, got the lucky dog, let them past on the outside.
There's always one guy.
Letter 17, carbide, you had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I'd just run into the back of him. Alright, well, we're in 9th. One more spot, and we will be in 8th, where, had it stayed green, we would have got. Obviously, I'd much rather be in 5th, where we would be had we not pit. I don't know if we're even going green. There's going to be 2 to go at 78, 1 to go at 79, maybe green flag at 80. 1 lap shootout wreckfest. I definitely was much quicker on old tires. I just did not feel like I could get these things fired up. So that's kind of weird. Please give us 2 to go so that we can go race. I don't want to pace all the way to the end here. Alright, well, we're going back green for a 1-lap shootout. So what we gotta do is get to the bottom, get around the 8. High side, I don't think is gonna do us any good. I think we get to the bottom, we get under the 8, get that pass started. I think the 13 is going to wreck the 19, and then we can get 6th place. Calling my shot. But we're going to have to be very aggressive on the start. Leader's going to go very early.
1 lap to green. You've got 2 laps to go. 1 minute 35.55.
Because him checking up the field only hurts him. He's not going to get a caution to end this, so he needs to go early. And we're going to go, when we see him go, get to the inside of the 8, hopefully not pass him before the line. Because the rule is you can't be ahead of the person. Doesn't matter if you're beside him. And if he brake checks us, he brakes checks us, but that's what we gotta do. We gotta get to 8th so that I don't feel stupid, even though we could be in 5th. But it really feels like older tires are much better, so. I don't think we need first gear because these guys were slow firing off last time. Alright, 1 lap demo. Leader's going. 2's getting spun. And we're under caution because the leader didn't get to the white flag in time.
Let the pace car by.
We get 8th. Gotta wait on the pace car, otherwise we get a black flag if we cross the line before. The pace car's gotta go all the way through the pits.
Past the 10 car.
Well, once again, NASCAR Legends.
Catch the pace car.
Very disappointing.
Catch the 1 car. Catch the 15 car. Let the 13 car by. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Pit road is now open.
You gonna catch up or just try to get everyone black flagged? Yeah, this series is just terrible. I don't get it. Every time we join, it's just went downhill badly. So, we could have got 4th. That is where Brandon finishes. But we get 8th, where we probably would have ended up had it went green. Instead, we had to waste half our life pacing at the end of this. So, we'll go
There's the flag.
take a look at the wrecks and see
Great job. You did
what
really
stupid
well.
stuff
Past the
happened out
9
there.
Car. Past the 10 car.
God, hour and 16 for a race that should have taken, what, 43 minutes? And it took us an hour and 4 minutes to do. That is some skill in a 2,500 strength field. Let's see why. 15 gets prediction coded into the 13. And then the 8 drives up the track and into the wall, and then spins down. And then the 9 just self-spins, and I still don't know. How is that not damage? So, alright, let's just go back to my car. I don't know how we don't get damage here. I mean, that was just a horrible reaction by me. Like, I see him on the apron spinning, and then he's going back up already, and I should have been turning left. But somehow, no damage, and we missed the wall. So, I should be happy that we even got a finish, really. Then, what do we got? 12 car, drives into the wall, then drives into the wall. No, this is where the 16 just gets ran over. I thought maybe the wall contact had something to do with it, but no, the 18 just drives through him and keeps on pushing. But the 18 got his karma. Where did Andrew finish? I don't think I can tell him good finish. He gets 12th from being a lap down. So, that is how the 12 dies, is he is just in the wrong spot, wrong time. And given 16, death. Okay, we don't need to see this wreck anymore. Then 14 hits the wall. And the 13 gets the 18. And, well, I still don't know. There's like a little block there. I think it looks like he starts turning down, but he was going to get hit anyways, and honestly, he ran someone over, so it was deserved, although he didn't get any damage this time, but then he ends up wrecking himself, I believe. 14 in the wall again. 19 self-spinning off the corner. The front end, a little bit of damage. 15 in the wall. Tiny tap. And then that was very close. 16 up in the wall, or the 6 up in the wall. Not sure the contact sent him up there, but it was very close there. Tyler is going to slap the wall a bit. And then the 18 finally has Karma truly catch up with him and ends up wrecked. Eight car, little wall tap, and then this is when he's just all over the place. Then wall tap. I don't think anything interesting is going to happen until the final wreck that happened. What? James? Clearly his screen or his wheel or something broke. Yeah, he is. James died. I hope not. He'll eventually exit out or fall out. There he goes. So, I thought maybe he was the wreck then, but no, it is the 9 car wrecking Andrew. We're near last. And there he goes. Like I said, the 9 did not like how he was driving. Just had that feeling the whole race. And, well, Andrew got the bad end of it. And we're back green. 10 gets the door. And then, here we go. Guy 57 laps down. Wrecks. And then we get a 1-lap shootout. So, I'm glad he got that extra safety rating drop. Sorry if you're a viewer, but that just totally screwed me. Oh, Nate got a bad shift. No one gets a black flag out of that. Unless it didn't go green. I don't know why we got a yellow there, though, because... Where's the damn pace car? It's in the mid-pack. Oh, man, right before the line. It's unfortunate. We needed that. I had a great run on the 8. We were going to get to his inside, but didn't matter. And that's it. So, oh, we get 7th. No, wait. Did we get... Yeah, because the 7 gets a black flag for passing before the green. Because he spun the 2. So we got 2 spots there. 7th place. So Brandon actually gets 3rd. We could have finished 3rd and been laughing our asses off. But you know what? I'm glad Brandon got it. Let's take a look at these results. We lose 11 iRating. We lose 0.05 safety rating. And, yeah. Brandon outdrives us. And hopefully James is alright. I assume it was a computer issue. But, not a good race. Not a good race. This guy, 10 incidents. This guy, 8 incidents. Not helpful to the racing. But, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.